Welcome to the North State Breakdown with Benjamin Nguyen. Today, I'd like to discuss the March 1st protests that took place in Whiskeytown, as well as around the country, a response to the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, reductions to federal funding. Whiskeytown Lake has long been a crucial asset to the North State, both in terms of recreation and economic impact. Established as part of the Whiskeytown-Shasta Trinity National Recreation Area, the lake was developed under the Kennedy administration as part of the broader Central Valley Project. John F. Kennedy himself visited the site in 1963 to commemorate the region's growing infrastructure and economic potential. During his dedication speech at Whiskeytown on September 28, 1963, President Kennedy spoke of the significance of conservation and federal investment in public lands.
The fact of the matter is, as a general rule, every time we bet on the future of this country, we win. Every time we make a determination to set aside the seashore for the use of future generations, every time we build these great projects, we develop the water resources, we set aside recreational areas, we can be sure they're going to be used.
Kennedy's remarks were about making long-term investments in natural resources, ensuring that future generations could enjoy and benefit from them. His visit to Whiskeytown was part of a broader conservation tour, emphasizing the role of federal projects in economic and environmental sustainability. Less than 2 months later, Kennedy was assassinated, and in his honor, Shasta County residents established the Kennedy Memorial at Whiskeytown Dam. The memorial remains a testament to his vision for preserving public lands for the benefit of all Americans. Surrounding natural landmarks include Mount Lassen, Mount Shasta, and Shasta Lake. They all play a major role in bolstering local tourism. These destinations attract visitors year-round for activities such as hiking, boating, skiing, and sightseeing. The accessibility of these public lands from Redding has positioned the city as a gateway to Northern California's natural beauty, driving economic benefits through tourism-related businesses. In the September 2024 Board of Supervisor meeting, Supervisor Kevin Cry emphasized the importance of tourism to the local economy, even suggesting that Shasta County should invest general fund dollars to promote economic growth.
I know there's a lot of discussion. We talk about other outlets, highlighting us. And the New York or the LA Times on September 10th of this year did a huge story, and it says, "This under-the-radar city is the hiking trails capital of California." And it says in the very first line, Redding doesn't get talked about much as a travel destination. That's because what makes Redding worth the trip is everything else that surrounds Redding. It's like Mickey Mouse isn't the lead for Disneyland. Disneyland promotes Mickey Mouse, or Magic Johnson doesn't promote the Lakers. The Lakers promote Magic Johnson. And it's so backwards because economic growth doesn't happen without marketing. And Shasta County should lead the region. I mean, Shasta County should lead it. So what is that number? And I know that's part of the RFP process.
This statement proves local leadership's recognition of tourism's value. Yet now, with DOGE-driven federal budget reductions, the very resources that support that economic model are at risk. The cuts have hit federal agencies across California, including those in Redding, Wairika, Mount Shasta, and Weaverville. With the closures expected to save $660 million nationwide, the North State alone is losing millions in federal funding as a result of lease terminations and agency shutdowns. On March 1st, thousands gathered at national parks across the U.S., including at Whiskeytown Lake, to protest these cuts. According to the New York Times, similar demonstrations took place at Yellowstone, Yosemite, and other major national parks, with protesters highlighting the risks to environmental preservation and local economies. Attendees at the Whiskeytown protest carried signs emphasizing the importance of federal funding for trail maintenance, ranger services, and wildfire prevention efforts. Protesters also warned of a broader trend towards privatization of public lands. If local governments lack the resources to maintain these spaces, the fear is that private entities may step in, potentially restricting public access or commercializing previously free recreational areas. The financial savings touted by DOGE, while significant, could come at the expense of long-term economic sustainability for the region. It could be argued that the savings in government funding will have an adverse effect on local tourism. As Kennedy noted during his Whiskeytown dedication speech,
This is not just California. This is one country. 50 separate states, but one country. And we will find by concentrating our energy on our national resources, on conserving them, but not merely conserving and saving them, but by developing and improving them, the United States will be richer and stronger. We can fulfill our responsibilities to ourselves and those who depend upon us. I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be associated with those who are contributing to this country, who are making it better, not merely right now, today, but who are looking to the long future of those who come after us.
This sentiment still holds true today. Public lands are a shared resource, and any decision to reduce their funding or privatize them has consequences that stretch far beyond the North State. And that's the breakdown.